Way to go, 77. Shout out to any of you out there. Although it's weird to think about it because like they might show one of the commanding officers there for training when I was going there for basic and stuff, but I don't think they'll show anything else from that.
What do you mean?
Because so a lot of the times you get this preconceived notion when you go into the military that it's kind of like going like think of like how school went for you, where it's like you went to this school system, like so like you like school system is the army. You went in with this group of people, right? And they're all your age and what have you, and you're like, okay, and like your teachers, your drill sergeants, it's like, but they kind of always stay where they're at. But then you realize like, no, drill sergeant's a temporary thing that you do.
Yes.
So they're like, hey, you do really well. Go be a drill sergeant for a little bit. Get out of being a drill sergeant. Because then it's weird when you run into your drill sergeant. They're like at your base, and maybe
they're just hanging out,
and maybe now you outrank them.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Things like that. So, like it's interesting because then they're talking to you differently. But for you, they might
be like, you motherfucker. Where was this? Like
you might still be drill sergeant.
Ago. Yeah.
And like most of the time, like when stuff like that happens, like they're really cool. It's kind of like when I've gone home occasionally, and there are some teachers that like I've kind of kept in talks with. So like my college professor is like still Dr. Rigsby because she's like, I'm Dr. Rigsby, but like one of my other ones, Dr. Hale, was like, hey, my name's Gwen. And it's like, oh,
what up, Gwen?
Yeah, and like when I ask her questions about things, it'll be Dr. Hale. But it was just there are times where I've talked to like even high school teachers. They're like, you're an adult now, and I'm like, yeah, but
I know, but that was sort of ingrained into me.
But I also like you because I've met other like we have my principal in my hometown is Dr. Taylor, and I fucking from high school like joined the military. What up, Lou? Chris, this is my title. This is what I am. I've earned it. Like, you need to show some respect. And I'm like, you need to earn some respect.
Fuck you, Lou.
Yeah, I went to the principal's office a lot. My ROTC professor or teacher at the time came down and like was like, hey, you went to the military. I get it. What's my rank? Commander. What is that? An officer. That means if I give you an order, like a law-abiding command, you should listen to it. Otherwise, like, what are you? And so I did. And it was just one of those things where I was like, God damn it. Use my own logic against me. I think they shouldn't jump around as much as they do. I think that's their biggest problem.
As soon as I get a beat on them, they fucking fly away.
Maybe with with like a mouse and keyboard, it wouldn't be as easier, but at the same time, oh, you're using a single shot rifle.
Rifle, yes.
It's like a DMR,
which is easier because I'm not like
like you're,
especially for a class that doesn't spec into rifles.
Would it reduce your bloom if you
yes. Yeah.
Cool. I wasn't sure how it works. Because like I love games when they're just like you want to play with it. Like even if you and I were to sit down and let's say play Wildlands, because you and I wanted to just like hang out and play that game, you will find me like I will use a pistol, a submachine gun, or a shotgun, and like a DMR. I'm not a really good sniper, so I don't tend to use a sniper rifle. Because the safest thing you could do would be like stand still. I keep on thinking like the rail extension is like you're just adding rails, so like now you're like we put a red dot
a rail
here,
on a rail on a rail on a rail. What's that rail for? Another rail.
Well, it's like one of the things right now that's gotten really popular for civilians is the canted sights on your weapon. So let's say you have like a 4x ACOG.
No, I know what it is, but
and I'm just like, dude, are you really that good with it? Yeah, man, I'm really good. I'm like, no, like,
are you
hit that at 300 meters? Well, that's what I have this for. No. I need you to do it with your iron sights now. I like when a lot of games like they give you the grenade launcher. And it's like switch to your grenade launcher. It's like this or it's like this, and I'm like, I'm cool with both of this. Killzone's one of the games. I'm waiting for Killzone to hit Killzone 1 to hit PlayStation as as like a throwback game that it's now available. It's backwards compatible.
Oh,
let me tell you,
when did that one come out? Which one?
Killzone 1 came out like 2002 or 3.
Like PS2.
Yeah, PS2. Both 2 and 3 were on the 2 and 3 were on the PS3. Like beginning of the life cycle, end of life cycle. But that's one of those series I'm like, I'd like to play that with you. I think that would be a fun one because the copium of like I don't have Halo or Gears is like I have Killzone and Resistance. And I would play through Killzone and Resistance with you and do like a couch co-op for Resistance 1, and then I would play through Killzone 1 because it's bless you. Bless you. Bless you.
Thank you.
Do you need me to go get you some more allergy meds?
No.
Okay. I'm sorry. Pickles, you did this to him?
I could have said no. I could have said get off me, cat. I wasn't going to do that, though.
Pickles doesn't take that for an answer.
Whoops.
I fucking hate when I fail it. Because it's like, you don't have enough insufficient Omnigel all of a sudden. I'm like, what is that?
I've got 10, so... It's when you, like, break down stuff, like...
Yeah, I've done that before, but I broke down so much, and like it's immediately, like, insufficient Omnigel, and I'm like, why?
Oh, do it first time.
So you just have to get to like a certain point. Oh my god!
To like that little, yeah.
Oh, and you close the door manually, and it literally cuts the main docking tube. That's cool.
It'll just kind of get ripped out of the wall. Dang.
Exceptional, Commander. The fields will be clear. We can go deal with this thorny.
Okay, I've one pretty big concern there for you.
Okay.
I don't know how far of a fall that is.
Uh-huh.
But what if it hits the bottom and destabilizes this entire structure?
Keep your guard up.
That's a good point.
Yeah, I'm just like, if this is a freestanding facility, like it'd be like, I knocked a helicopter off the side of this skyscraper,
Right.
and it's going like this, like
shit.
Wind hits it.
Is that you, Joe?
Smash, yeah.
Over there. We're in lockdown here, Commander.
It-
Something happened to the
I mean, it was built by the Prothean, so I think if it was going to crumble,
okay,
it
okay.
would have crumbled by
Oh,
now.
okay, it's gonna be one of those like jet fuel can't melt steel beams. That's what they say.
Gun them down if you have to.
Will do, Commander. We'll fire off a few warning shots. That should set them running.
All right, people. You know the drill. Let's move out.
Hey, you got the stiletto you just bought. Oh no, you didn't. You got the worst one. Sorry.
Yeah. What's within that box? Okay. Nice.
I do. Ever since you pointed out to me that's like, hey, that's an H and K. That's a
Yeah.
this. This is like this. These are all named after knives. These are all named after like swords. I'm like, oh, that's really cool. I kind of wish the Firestorm one was Dragon Breath rounds. I don't
Oh,
know
you
how
put
you.
incendiary ammo on it.
So
Wait.
okay, so typically incendiary ammo. Well, back in the day, it used to be phosphorus.
Uh-huh.
And I think it still is phosphorus. It's just not white phosphorus. I need to double check that. But like Dragon's Breath rounds is like
Magnesium shavings.
are in there with it. Catch it all on fire, then it fires forward
Yeah.
like that. Would that just mean you put a block of magnesium in there? But then what's igniting it? Because you're talking about like.
I mean, it can ignite in the air.
But what is the? Would it be the friction that causes it to ignite? Because I'm trying to think about this, right? So you load it in there, and technically the electricity shape, like
It's probably just
shaves.
superheated.
Oh, that works too. Maybe it's like tungsten rounds. I wonder. How's.
What's up?
There you are.
So now I have questions about like what's a tungsten like.
You said you didn't know about the thorium.
wanted to stop the tests, but they threatened me. Told me I'd be next. When the Geth attacked, I stayed behind to
Okay,
send a message to
so-
Colonial Affairs.
Tungsten
Tried to tell them where to find
has a high melting point and low thermal expansion, making it highly resistant to heat. The melting point of tungsten is like 6,192 degrees Fahrenheit.
Jesus.
Has a low coefficient of thermal expansion, similar to aluminum or borosilicate gases. Okay, so that could mean like tungsten maybe it fires like, because I know you're like it shaves off the top of it every single time, but it could be that tungsten like it shaves off a thicker round of it to go through something because it just needs a little bit more mass.
That's what Exogeny was interested in.
It's also hard as fuck.
Yeah,
Because tungsten's used in like, I'm pretty sure it's used in like
used to be light bulbs.
contemporary like armor piercing ammo.
Yes,
Like nowadays.
What is it, Joker?
but that's why. So you have sappy plate, which is where it's like a ceramic plate.
What did you say?
Sappy.
Okay.
SAPPIE. I think
Oh,
this
okay.
is. It's a ceramic plate. That's what you like.
Right.
Like when you play Call of Duty, they like see the people slide in. It's a sappy plate. Which is good for like if let's say you want to like go up against like a 7.62. Most of them are rated to stop a 7.62. However, you're talking you take like 2 shots to it, it's gonna start to crack,
It's
and it's done after that.
made of toilet.
Which is fine when you think about it. Like you probably should replace anything that you get with.
Yeah, even if it's like thick steel. I mean,
Yeah, like after it's been shot a couple times.
it's going to be warped at least somewhat.
But there was for a while they were experimenting. I can't remember the company with a organic version of the of like ballistic body armor, where it was like they made organic spider web for the tensile strength. It was elastic, so you get like the problem with like people like being like, oh, you were shot. Like if you're shot in the chest with a shotgun, you're still gonna feel it because it's like you have
that energy
a
goes
force
somewhere.
hitting
Yeah.
you.
Energy just doesn't disappear.
And it's one of those things where it's like, hey, just so you know, like just because you're, oh wow, these guys are not happy.
No, they'll be all right. Just standing on top of the other one. I missed. Oh, I died.
Yeah, I was like, you're at 50% health.
I thought I had enough time.
But yeah, so it's one of the reasons like you can get internal hemorrhaging even though you were hit with that. Your body's made of water.
Right.
The concussive force of that like will send shock waves to you. That's almost like getting a concussion in your head, but in the rest of your body.
Guts,
Yeah. Fun things you guys can learn on this channel. It's pretty much common knowledge for like big gun nuts now or big military people. Like, I'm not super buff into my military things anymore, but there are just certain things that you just retain.
Yeah.
There you are. We should get out of here. I don't think this place is safe.
I need some answers. You knew more about the Thorian than you let on.
When the Geth attacked, I stayed behind to send a message to Colonial Affairs. I tried to tell them where to find the Thorian, but the power cut before I could send the message. I never meant for this to happen.
Where's the Thorian?
The Thorian is underneath Zoo's Hope, but the entrance is blocked. The colonists covered it with the freighter just before the Geth attacked.
But why are the Geth after the Thorian? What could Saren want with it?
Well, it does have unique mind control capabilities. That's what Exogeny was interested in.
Norman into shore party, come in.
What is
We're
it,
getting
Joker?
a lot of Geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
Thanks for the heads up, Joker. You heard the man. Let's move out.
I'm coming with you. I might be able to help. Undo the mess I helped create.
That I didn't say yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd probably be one of the few times there's a renegade option. Be like, you lied to me. I haven't gotten to her yet, so I'll go a little bit. I go a little bit slower through my conversations. 3 will go slower than
I mean,
than this one. I know
Yeah.
Nick knows this game so well, so
Yes.
that's why I'm like, let's stop and hold up.
I don't
this
even
one.
like pay attention to the story anymore. I'm just like, gameplay, yes. I'm gonna save, so I don't have to sit through that again in case I die.
How long is this game? Like a 20-hour game?
Um,
You're at like 12 hours into it, so that's why I'm like, I feel like you're making good progress, but I don't know where you are. Or you're like 9 hours into it. What are there, like 3 sets of like 2 sets of 3, a set of 2 planets that you have to go to, and then like the last sprint?
pretty much, yeah. Yeah, because we have one more planet.
And then it'll be like the next batch. Or it'll be everyone's like help me missions with their stuff.
That's in 2.
Don't we have to help Rex get his armor in this game?
Yeah.
Oh, you need to heal.
Yeah. Oh, I don't have any Omni Gel. That's not good. Okay.
Polonium rounds? Those tungsten rounds.
Tungsten. Oh, perfect. Yeah. Now I got enough to feel.
Yeah. Oh, that's what you use Omni Gel for.
Yeah.
Okay. Huh. Yeah, I think I did Lone Survivor, so that meant that
I thought you did War Hero.
Oh, I did War Hero, but I did the one where it was like your planet was attacked by one of the Reaver Mauls. Because it's like your background and then like your origin. Is how it goes.
Yeah, but so wait, what? What did you do?
I did the one where I think it's like I did War Hero,
Right.
Engineer,
Uh-huh.
and I think like my origin was like, or maybe I don't know.
Did you do Earthborn, Spacer, or Colonist?
I think I did Spacer.
Okay. So that's those are your backgrounds.
Okay,
And then
yeah.
War Hero, Ruthless,
Yeah,
and then Soul Survivor are the
got it. Okay, sometimes it takes me a moment.
yeah.
That's her mom. Are you even a real scientist?
You can't do this, John.
Everyone shut up! Let me think.
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Hey, do you like aliens?
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you! Hold it right there, Commander. This is an oxygeny project. I'm taking control.
What the hell are you talking about?
I wonder how he knew my rank.
Communications are back up. Exogeny wants this place purged.
I'm betting he just picked up the fucking paper.
You can't just repurpose us.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
Are you gonna tell them about the Thorian, or should I?
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zeus' hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. Exogeny knew all along.
You won't get away with this, John.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
You're a bean counter, Jong. I'm a Spectre. Tell me, how good are those odds?
Even if I die, you ain't getting out of here.
It's a load of crap.
Right.
There aren't any human specters,
Yeah, then how does he know your rank?
Yeah.
right?
Is that really a chance you're...
Because I was like, oh, okay. If he like saw like
Yeah, I was like, oh,
Commander Shepard, first human Spectre. Yeah.
Yeah, like fucking, it's on the. Maybe that circle
Tell
is
them the
commander.
Geth destroyed the Thorian.
I don't know.
What's on both sides?
The infected colonists
Yeah, but like,
Yeah.
well, no, because you would wear I would wear my combat patch over here, and then I would wear my current battalion patch or unit patch on the side.
Maybe.
I'm sorry, it would be reversed, but yeah.
Good plan.
I don't know. Maybe the pattern on her chest is like commander. I don't fucking know.
I mean, even if that were the case, how would he know? He's not in the middle. He's
"Ah."
I mean, I can't really.
I don't know. Maybe it's just like,
Commander.
oh, you're the people in that spaceship. You're a commander. Like, maybe it's just like
yeah,
captain. Okay,
yeah.
I don't know. It's a good question.
Yeah.
Is there wait?
Just
Is there a
assumed.
side of that where you answer it differently and you fight it out with them all?
No, I don't think so.
I didn't even see what you did because we were talking about like what our rank is. Sorry about that one, guys.
It's alright. They're just talking him off from being crazy. Actually, I think you do end up shoot. You can't shoot him, but not everybody else.
Yeah, the second he says
Okay. What the fuck? What the fuck just happened?
I think you hit the door animation at the same frame of the door, and
Oh, god damn it. Oh, well.
you have to talk to him again, right? No, you have to do
Yeah.
the whole